We're having technical issues. Yay. Um, I somehow fucked up my audio. I. uh, hi Zai, hi Zuvi, hi Bits, hi Pixel, hi Air. Um, okay, so I recorded a video yesterday, and I had OBS on the recording thing, and I was trying to set up my Antlion mic, um, and it's very finicky and picky. Hi, Gail. And so just turning on this Antlion mic is a fucking pain in the ass. At some point, I think I accidentally changed my desktop audio for the audio mixer to be a mic. And so you guys can't hear VR chat at all right now. And so, I guess just to confirm, you guys cannot hear the Charlene music at all whatsoever, right? That's what I'm trying to fix. I figured, fuck it, I'll go live on time. Because I freak out if I don't. But I don't know how to fix this. Where's my mouse? Did you get a new mic or still trying to fiddle with the other one? I've had an Antlion mic. Hi Icy Fire. Hi Thancred. Hi Carface. Here's the thing with the mic. The Vive Pro mic is just a piece of shit and sounds bad, and every now and then it turns into a demon. So we got the Antlion mic. The problem with the Antlion mic is that they have one singular button on the mic. And so it's like, press it to sync it. Press it for 2 seconds to turn it on and off. Press it for half a second to mute it. And like, I need to charge it every day, but when I don't use it for a day, it turns off. Getting it to turn back on in sync is just like, it's a fucking fight for some reason. It took me 8 minutes to turn this goddamn mic on. So I have the Antlion mic is working fine. The problem right now is I don't know how to revert my desktop audio to actually pick up my desktop. Oh, Jesus. I go to properties. Maybe there's advanced audio properties. No, that's not it at all. Show OBS. I just need to like, when you, we troubleshooting stream today, chat. We are. I'm not ready to show OBS yet. Bits. When you start OBS, it's literally got the desktop audio that picks up everything, right? That's what I'm trying to get it to do again. I don't know how it's not doing that. And when I go to properties, it's like shows devices, and I'm like, I don't want it to be a device. I want it to be the everything. This isn't like, I need it to be restored. Because right now it's just like, which mic do you want to use? So I'm like, I don't want to use a mic. What? Settings, audio, desktop audio. Where do you see settings? See, I'm weird. I don't use OBS default thing to capture audio. Settings. Okay, you said settings. audio, desktop audio. What should that be set to? Because right now it's like, when it's settings, audio, desktop audio, it just picks a mic. What does it say for desktop audio? Default, and it's got like a drop down. And it's got disabled default speakers Vive Pro, Vive Pro 2, line 1, speakers 3 USB, line 2, Samsung, which is a monitor, and Asus. Like, I don't see anything that's like just the catch-all or desktop audio. Swap off disable and try Vive Pro? It's not picking up any sound by the looks of it. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh god, this is why I don't want to... I hate when problems happen. I just want things to work the same every day. Just add a source that captures a specific window. The problem is, I need it to catch just everything. Because it needs to catch VR chat and YouTube. But, okay, add a source. Why is it... Are you guys hearing Charlene music now? Okay. Okay. So we've just literally added an outputs. This is ridiculous. Then add one. So right now it's on the default. Let me just, okay. The sound stops there. We're just gonna do a quick test of something. You can hear that. Hi, Chewie. This makes me want to play FF again. Okay, it's catching everything as I want it to. I guess I'm good to go. I fucking hate OBS. I fucking hate streamer programs. Oh my god. Okay. That's working, that's working. You guys need this song back. I'm thinking, do I have everything? I think I have everything. So I guess we just go into exercising like nothing happened and we're not 9 minutes into just starting our stretches. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a nap today, guys. I stayed up till 1 a.m. because I'm an idiot playing Civ 6. And then, I woke up at 6 a.m. Hi, Xanther. I woke up at 6 a.m. with a headache. And I was like, cool. This is the one thing that prevents me from ever falling asleep. I was playing Jadwiga from the Poland pack. She has a passive that makes relic treasures like better, and so I was like, oh, I want to focus on that and kind of build around that. but I was kind of just testing to see how well it was. It's more of a bonus. You can't build exclusively for relic treasures. But if you found a religion early and get a relic treasure early, your tourism is like fucking insane. But you need to get rolling fast with her. If you don't, then you just have to play her normally. You can, but it's a pain in the ass. You can, but you have to be doing like everything else normally. It's not like completely game changing. It's not like when people are going for tourism and culture wins, they do this. But Jadwiga does this. It's just Jadwiga has a little bonus to this part of it. But I was playing Jadwiga. The reason I'm playing against Botstamther. The reason I'm way into Civ is because I have a friend who every Wednesday he plays. Well, he'll start a run. We'll play every Wednesday for like 3 to 5 weeks. And then he'll take a break for like a month from Civ. And I got super hyped up for Civ. I was like, let's fucking go! We're gonna play Civ again! And then I got shit on by AI. So I was in this weird, like, I'm super hyped. I really want to play Civ. But I got decimated by the AI. The guy who runs it, it's Elite. He plays a lot solo. Like, that's his, for the past year or so, that's been like his solo game to play. And so he's like beating the AI on deity when he plays solo. And so he's been bumping up the difficulty in these group runs gradually. And it's getting to the point where most of us can't keep up. Hey, Yulin. Want to talk about a very minor update on the case of me destroying my friend in Roblox? I mostly want to hear about you playing WoW, Fanny. I saw that you were playing at 3 a.m. last night. I was asleep. But I want to hear how that went. But tell me both. Tell me both. Oh yeah, these. It feels weird. I want to put my hands flat on the ground, but I just can't because of the index controllers. WoW players. I didn't know Season of Discovery was a season. This sounds really stupid of me to say. I thought it was just going to be like new permanent classic servers. I didn't know they had like seasonal WoW servers. That makes it somehow more exciting to me. Well, it was 11 a.m. here, but it was kind of probably more fun with friends. It would absolutely be more fun with friends. I'm also unsure if you're playing classic or retail. I'll tell you right now, retail will be, or classic will be brutal solo. Especially if it's your first time playing WoW. I don't know if you are free after stream, but playing WoW with you would be nice to see how it is with friends. I think retail? Okay. We'll see, we'll see. My parents get home today, and so I just don't know how much time I have. Because what's probably going to end up happening is I end up sitting there and talking to them for 2 to 3 hours. Fuck. The planking. Whoa. I have to stand in such a specific spot to not lose tracking when I do this. Alright, 1440. So 1610. Ended it at level 11, entered Stormwind, and yes, I did lap dance as the ogre. Hell yeah. So that means you went to Exile's Reach. Hell yeah. This is the worst part. This is the worst part of the whole stream. Why are my legs so jittery? I started Exile's Reach, didn't have a choice? Oh. I think new players don't have a choice. Because veteran players get to choose between Exile's Reach and just the starting zone. You picked a Draenei, you picked a Paladin. 30. Isn't walking the 12-degree angle worse? No. The 12-degree angle is exhausting, but it doesn't hurt. This physically hurts. 20. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. The 12 degrees is like gradual, right? Like it happens over 2 hours. That is just a minute and a half of just misery. Okay. I haven't set this camera at all. I was running late because of the multitude of tech issues. Is that good? Yeah, I like that. Yep. Why is this on my hand? Oh. I remember my tracker. Everybody look away. Even though that's literally the only thing on the screen right now. This. And then this. Oh, I didn't turn this on. Wow. This is like the most scuffed day to a start ever. Okay. We're walking. How does DLC work differently from the subscription? How does DLC work differently from the subscription? There is no DLC. I don't know what you're talking about. There is expansions, but that just becomes the new game. The subscription is you need $15 to play. But then if you want the expansions, and I think they only make you purchase the most recent one, you'd have to buy that expansion. And so I think they typically cost $40, and that's for like the cheapest version. $40 will just get you access to the new content. I think $60 will get you access to the new content, a free month of WoW, and maybe some cosmetic stuff. And then the Heroic Edition will get you a ton of in-game cosmetic stuff. Currently, Dragonflight and the upcoming ones are in the store. Yeah. You don't need to buy those at all. Yet. You might get to level 60, and it would require them. I think you're also trial, and so you'd get to level 20 and you'd stop earning experience. This is the second zone of Stormblood. You step foot in here, and then you leave when you get your ass kicked. And then you come back around like level 58. Still no Elec though? Okay, so Phanpy. You'll need to get to level 20, but I'm gonna tell you how to get there. You're gonna need to go to a place called the Exodar. To get there, how do you get there? You used to take a boat to the Night Elf place, and then a boat from there to the Draenei starting zone. But I don't think that's there anymore. There will be a portal to the Exodar somewhere in Stormwind. I gotta make sure I'm on the right mic for the people here. I am cool. Cool. Yeah, to get the Elec, you'll need to get to 20. You can go there now, though it won't really benefit you at all. But at some point, you will need to find a portal to go to the Exodar. The Exodar or Azure Mist Isle. I'm pretty sure it'll say Exodar. But those are the two names you need to remember. Today's Saturday? Yeah. It's the end of an era. Parents are back for 6 weeks. No more lewd debauchery. Not that I was doing much in the last 3 weeks at all. It does mean I kind of need to get ready for January. Hi, Mr. King Wolfie.
Hey.
Who was that I heard? Hi, you
I didn't see
two.
you there.
What do you mean you didn't see me there?
You come here often?
No. I think this place is...
Oh.
It's okay, but I think people like it too much. I'm saying it's overrated.
Do you like it?
It's okay. It's not bad. Kinda have to get rid of what? You don't need to get rid of anything. You'll need to go to the Exodar at some point. I don't think you need to get rid of anything. Yeah, just at some point. Once you're 20, you need to go to the Exodar. It's
What?
EXODAR. That's a Fanny for getting their elephant mount in World of Warcraft.
Oh, you're talking about video games. I'm like, I don't know if I've been to Exodar like weddings. Hello?
Oh, no, I mean because your parents are going home? Oh. I completely forgot I brought that up. No, my parents are they're coming home for 6 weeks. And so, I can't be as lewd as I was being. But I really wasn't that lewd in the past 3 weeks anyway.
Yeah,
But-
sorry about that.
Haha. Come January, I still want to do Blue Twitch though. So I need to figure out that for January. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I need to get a standing treadmill.
And a tripod.
I have one.
Oh,
So I have a webcam mic. I have a webcam. I don't know what mic I'll use. I have the Antlion I could use. I also have what is it?
like a boom mic.
I have a snow globe.
Oh.
Not really a boom mic, but
That can kind of work. Yeah, I need to build closer though.
You need a what?
What?
I didn't catch what you said.
The snowball. It needs to be closer.
Does it need to be closer? Doesn't it just pick up
No.
everything?
If you want to sound good.
I'll figure something out then. Yeah, I want to get a standing treadmill. I'm also going to need a green screen to just
What's the
drape behind me.
difference?
The standing treadmill doesn't have the bars on it.
Oh, it's like one of those ones that you get out of the office or something.
Yeah, you put it like at your desk, and so it's like, I don't feel like sitting down for the next hour. I'm gonna walk while working. And so, hi Zai.
Yeah.
I wasn't late, Zai. But if I was, you gave me a nice excuse to blame someone if I had been late.
What the fuck? You blaming Zai?
Oh, absolutely. It was like 8:51 and he's like, Yulin in my DMs. And I'm like, what's up, Zai?
Dylan.
He's like, nothing, just saying hi. And it was like, cool, got it. If I'm late, his fault. Easy. Late streamer, but I wasn't
I was
late.
gonna DM you this morning. But then I was like, damn.
Late because
But you wouldn't
thighs.
even read my thing.
Why wouldn't I?
Pretty sure he's too busy. Because you're like setting up your shit. I don't want to mess your flow.
Anyways, I destroyed my friend
I don't want to mess up your poo.
in Hearts of Iron 4
What?
ripoff in Roblox. Bites everyone again. Alright, I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room. Mr. King Wolfie, you've had your rabies shots, right?
What the fuck? You can just ask that.
Well, he keeps biting everyone! That
Yeah?
calls for a double tap. No! Yes, I don't remember. I feel like that's two answers that conflict with each other, but we're gonna go with yes. Damn, I'm not even the elephant in the room. 99% of the time, you were the elephant in the room. But in that moment, you were not. You are now the elephant in the room again, Fanny. I really liked the music of this zone, but goddamn does it cut out a lot.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I kind of like the Mesa. Is this a Mesa? I don't even know anymore.
That's it.
Have you ever been to like Arizona?
I think I went there when I was like 4 years old, but not that I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, Zai, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You can draw my OC doing literally whatever the fuck you want. And if you want Rin to eat Yulin, even if it's like the I almost said the wholesome. If it's the like just swallow whole, sure. Or if it's the like cut up your OC in Hannibal with a fork and knife, you're the artist. You learn the skills to do whatever you want. I'm just saying, Zai. I will never get mad about people drawing my character doing whatever. Do you know someone named Gigi-da? Yes. We love Gigi. I actually have a really funny story, Mr. King Wolfie. The way I met Gigi-da was through Icy Fire. And I saw them on LoFam's stream first. And LoFam was thirsting over their thighs. And then with Icy Fire, I played Monster Hunter World with Gigi. And I was like, oh look, it's the thigh lady. And Gigi was like, oh, that's all I am, just the thigh lady to you? And I was like, I feel like I've stepped on a landmine.
Yeah.
I retract my statement. And then, on the first fight we did in Monster Hunter, I died like a bitch twice in the same hunt. And so, my first time meeting Gigi was horrifically embarrassing. I wanted to die. I wanted to disappear forever. But then I've just hung out with them more, and I adore Gigi now. They've been playing Warhammer a lot.
Warhammer 4K?
Yeah.
And
That's your mother? Hell yeah. What the... Whoa.
mother.
Yulin does it again. I don't even know what I did again.
Elon does a lot of things over again, including me.
Why would Yulin do this? Why indeed?
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna...
Yulin couldn't escape Rin because his butt cheeks clap too hard when he runs. Good lord. I don't even know where this is on FF. This is the Peaks, I believe. So this is the second Alamigo zone. The thumbnail is the Ark. That waterfall says it all.
The Ark. The Covenant.
But she abandoned me when I was 5 years old. Well, you're a wolf, and you had to be strong, right? The Stormblood split area. I didn't realize how much cool shit was in this area. I literally went into recording the Stormblood zones, and I was like, there's 3 deserts that are all the same. This is gonna suck. And then the first one ended up being half jungle, and I was like, I completely forgot this whole forested area. And then the second one has these cool bridges and just weird structures all over the place. It's got the fucking Ark and the upside down temple. And I was like, I forgot how much stuff is here. I barely muted in time to sneeze.
No. The Tasco though. Tasco.
I also got a drink while I was at it. SMH for sneeze enjoyers? No, see, that's the thing, Zai. If you just sneeze for them right away, it's like, whatever. But if you make them work for it, it's like edging. Do you know how good it feels for them to wait a year to have somebody almost have the sneeze go through like 5 times, and then like they get up and they're away from their mic and they're like, oh no, I gotta sneeze, I can't mute, and you hear them sneeze like running back to their mic? That's the best shit for them, I would assume. Oh, Yulin, you are going to play WoW with me after stream. Ooh, you are being hypnotized. No, I don't think I'm being hypnotized, Sammy. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. What do I have to do today? Parents are coming home. I need a video. Sunday is Monster Hunter Day? I missed what you said.
Nothing.
Of course.
It's not important.
It's not important. You just don't have the balls to say it again.
Yeah, I doubt.
I imagine Proxy's gonna send me something about Monster Hunter World mod for Iceborne, I think? I don't know when he's wanting to do that. I don't think today. I have a gray screen. Okay, there we go. You didn't even put Monhun Day on Monday? Could have been Monhun Monday. The thing is, I think Icy Fire works on Mondays. Monday through Friday. Yeah. I love the Xanther just... What the fuck did I just hear when I'm talking about sneezing and edging?
I don't know.
You're back? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What do you mean, huh? You heard it the first time, Zai, right? You didn't actually say SMH sneeze enjoyers and then, like, leave then, did you? Because I had, like, the funniest response to that. You did? Okay, Zai.
Lamau, you have to respond again.
Here's the thing with SMH for sneeze enjoyers. You can't just sneeze for them, right? You can't just, like... You shut the fuck up, Zai. You cannot just, like, sneeze once a week and give them their sneezes. You have to do everything you can to hide it from them so that they want it more. It's like edging. It is way... Like, a streamer that sneezes once a week is just like, oh, whatever, who cares? But when you wait a year for it, when they almost have, like, 3 slip-ups where you hear, like, and then, like, then the mic cuts out, it's like, damn it, we almost had that one. But if a year goes by, and then you hear them sneeze, that's the shit that they go for. I would assume.
Yulin just likes edging.
I actually fucking hate edging. That shit's so hard to do.
What makes it enjoyable, dummy.
No. I lost one.
Hey, lost one.
Did you say hey or hate?
What? I said hey.
Oh.
I said hey, lost one. Why so lost?
I just heard, like, under your breath, fucking hate lost one. I was like, oh my god, Pixel, no! What the fuck? Euland and his pet. This thing is not a pet.
Yeah, I'm the pet owner.
It's a... Haha. It's a creature. Ew, look at this disgusting little creature. It is dubious in nature. You've seen that. You've seen that video, right?
Oh no, I'm looking for my gun. No, I'm just kidding.
You've seen that video, right?
No?
Oh my god.
Hello?
Look up like dubious little creature.
Wow.
It's this guy who does TikToks and he always does them with like a Giga Chad chin filter. So his chin just looks like overly ridiculous. And he says things in a little
That's what I'm here for.
in a super deep voice. So somebody will like show a picture of a kitten and he'll be like, "Oh, look at this dubious little creature. It is disgusting in nature." Hi, Louie. Don't you mean Pixel and their pet? What the fuck? It is okay, Pixel. I hate me too. He said hey. Well, time to grind the Stormwind tutorial. For now, Fanny, just any quest you have, just go and do it. Unless it's like a group quest that says recommended 3 to 5 players, skip those for now.
I find it on YouTube. I think.
You can, if you look up... I'm pretty sure you'll find it with Dubious Little Creature. Try those quests anyway. I mean, you could. You're probably gonna die. Damn. We mentioned Monster Hunter and Icy Fire was like, yo, I'm about to go do that. Can you also buy the Elec pets this way?
I think I
So-
found it.
To have combat Elec pets, you need to be the Hunter class. You cannot get them as a Paladin. But to get the little baby Elecs, I don't remember if you go to the Exodar and buy them. It's something I'd have to look up, and I'd have to be in game to find that information. I can message you later. After stream, I'll like get on WoW and check. You can't say Monhunt around me and not expect me to play it. Fair. That's true, Icy Fire. Okay, but we playing later or another day? I don't know, Fanny. And don't worry, let me Google. It's something that I could find in like 2 seconds if I was on WoW, Fanny. Whereas you might have trouble finding it with Google stuff. WoW is one of those games that just... Hi, Dress45. Thank you for the follow. It's not that it's obscure. It's that WoW has been a game for 20 years. And just everything is documented. An NPC can't fart without it being documented by somebody. Actually, that's one of the best things about WoW. Is that if there is any little bit of information you need, it is available somewhere. So, like, if you play PSO, it'll be like, damn, what the hell do subclass augments do? And you look up PSO2 NGS subclass augments. You get a video from 8 months ago that's like, alright, next month subclass augments come out. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what I think is gonna happen with them. And it's like, this doesn't help me. I need to know what they do. You're not gonna find like a written guide on them. You're not gonna find like a real quick and dirty that's like, here's what you do with them. But you go on WoW, there's gonna be a million videos, a million guides, a million like brush ups on it. It's just, with WoW, the amount of information that is available compared to any other game is just staggering. And it makes playing other games frustrating sometimes. Because, like, you try a new MMO, or even an old one, and it's just like, it's just so much harder to find information. Well, Brewfest is past, so to get an Elec pet, I apparently have to do something with an orphanage quest. So with the orphanage quest, that is also an event.
Bob the Orphanage.
It needs to be Children's Week, which is probably not going on right now. No, it is not Bomb the Orphanage. Wait, there was a Fate sound in this video? I didn't even...
Everything was going good until I break that orphanage.
I didn't even catch that there was a... I legit just didn't hear this when I was recording. What the fuck? I'm so mad.
What the fuck?
The Grand Quest.
I'm also mad.
An achievement in Plushy Elec from tailoring. Okay, okay. So, Fanny, what Gail just said is, in the Grand, there's a quest you can get. Oh, you're not going to be able to go there until you hit 60. And then there's also a plushie from tailoring. And the Grand Quest is 35 to 40. What is what thing?
The thing on the road.
I don't know, just some big guy. Don't call him a fucking thing. That's fucking rude. He's just there minding his own business. We're just gonna go around him minding our own business. I guess it was fated to be. The fastest you could get one, Fanny, is the plushie Elec from tailoring. You probably don't have the gold to buy it.
Damn.
Oh, actually, wait a minute.
Poor.
Fanny, are you on European servers or North American servers? Hi, Kisu. Is the treadmill really loud? I tried turning on noise gating for a different mic. Achievement won't happen.
If it sound to 100, you can actually hear it. You listen very, very closely.
Achievement won't happen because it needs Alec plushie, and it's the companion battles. Okay, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen then. Wait, hold on. What achievement? The Grand is a zone in Western Draenor. How do I check? So, if you didn't specifically select North American servers, it's going to default you to European servers. The only pet you need in WoW is the Sunflower. I don't entirely agree. I think the Anubisath Idol is like the one pet that's going to take you the furthest in pet battles. But if you just want whatever's coolest, well, then you just get whatever's coolest. What was a pet I always really liked? His lifeless eyes will steal your soul. So yeah, plushie or pet from Quest into Grand is pretty much your only choice as ATM. Yeah. So for the Quest into Grand, you're gonna need to get to like 35, probably closer to 40. Your character is stuck in Europe. Your character is stuck on that server. You can play with other people on European servers, but you're not going to be able to just switch it to North America without spending like $30. And for having only played to level 11, that would be a really pointless amount of money. I get beaten by some guy who had IDR and 2 sunflowers. Oh. Since Children's Week is late April, early May, Brewfest is mid-September, early October. Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome back to the world of tracking.
Hey, bits.
What's it like to be alive again?
Oh.
Hell yeah. I never got too big into the pet battles. I started to because I wanted to catch a lot of things. But like... Also remember Pet Mounts toys are account-wide? Yes. I never like wanted to do the pet battles. It was always just a means to an end. And it just got to a point where it's just like, I don't fucking care. Sunflowers, my eldritch lord. Getting the sunflower is really fun. To get the sunflower, you have to play Plants vs. Zombies. And that was fucking rad.
What? Huh?
Oh shit, a tutorial quest is giving me a brown Alec as a reward? Hell yeah.
You need to play Plants vs. Zombies?
Within World of Warcraft, yes. You don't have to, but it's like an optional side quest you can do.
Oh, I thought you actually had to like, go away and play goddamn Plants vs. Zombies with
No.
the promotional thing.
No. It's literally... You go out to a farm, and there's a guy who's like, the goddamn zombies are trying to take over the farm, but I've raised some special plants to deal with them. Do the thing, and then like you literally get vehicle controls and a top-down view of this dude's farm. And it literally plays exactly like Plants vs. Zombies, but with WoW controls. And it's like, what the fuck? How do I summon the mount?
That sounds really interesting.
You need to
Was
learn
it, like,
the
a
mount.
collaboration at first?
No, they just did Plants vs. Zombies, and then
They just did it?
they just did it. It's one single quest. And so, like, you spend
Damn.
10 minutes doing it. It's not like there's, like, a bunch of difficulties and unlocks. There's only, like, 5 plants or something. How do I summon the mount? You put it on your bar. You need to go to your collection, like Kisu says. Go to your mounts. And then put the Alec on your bars. I rebound all my hotkeys, Kisu. It's O for me to open up my collections, and I feel like that's probably not what it is for everyone else. I can't believe there was a fucking fate in this video. I'm so mad. I thought I specifically avoided all fates, and I have zero memory of, like, encountering that at all yesterday. Hi, Jan. Oh my god, I know what I'm gonna do right after stream. I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. Meowjin. I did not get enough sleep last night. I fucking hate waking up with a headache.
Yeah, me too. I really do.
The worst part is that, like...
How do you get a headache and then sleep?
I don't know. The worst part is that you can't just go right back to sleep. You have to, like, wait for medicine to kick in, which for me takes like 30 to 40 minutes. And at that point, it was like 6:40, and I'd be waking up in an hour if I did fall back asleep. I, for once, slept well last night. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, I could already summon Great Exarch Alec through this menu. You know what, I was thinking mounts were at 20. They might be at 10. Hi, Lamb. Yeah, we're at the fringes. I think 20 was what it was in Kata, and they've since made it 10. And it's like 10 mount riding, 20 fast riding, 30 flying, 40 fast flying. Yeah, he actually let me sleep for 4 hours at a time. Not so much speed limits, but like speed caps. So, your first mount at 10 is plus 60% movement speed. And then at level 20, fast mount is plus 100% movement speed. And then flying mount is just a fast mount, so plus 100% on the ground. But then it's like plus 140% in the air. And then fast flying mount is like plus 280 or 240 or something in air. Oh, are we on that area? We are on the fringes of Final Fantasy. This is a Stormblood zone. It's weird. The weirdest thing in this zone, Jan, is that apparently for like the 3rd or 4th Umbral Calamity, the world was flooded. And people survived by getting in a giant fucking ark. And that's just in the mountains over here. There's just this big ancient metal boat, which is apparently how humanity survived the 4th Calamity. S6 Ark of Noah. We never explore the Ark. Yeah, it's just there. We never go into it. I assumed maybe we did with a dungeon, but I have personally never gone into it. It's just there. There's a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy XIV that's literally just there. Because the lore of Final Fantasy XIV is that there's been 7 or 8 calamities. I think 7. And anytime a calamity happens, it's like humanity barely survives. And so we kind of came out of the 7th one pretty alright. But we used to have 2 moons, and one of them fucking blew up because it was apparently a space station the whole time. Specifically, it was a cage for like this primal god. And now there's just chunks of giant space station all over the world. Oh, that's so? By the way, corrector keeps correcting to Portuguese. I see, I see. Yeah, if you've ever been, like, walking around in Final Fantasy, and at the edge of a zone you see a giant metal structure with orange glowing lights, that used to be the moon. That used to be one of our 2 moons. It was called Dalamud. And then, 2 people went to war. Hi, Gammy. The moon literally cracked up and opened, and this dragon god just came out of it and killed a lot of people. Like, a lot of people.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I have access to something I shouldn't have yet with the Great Exarch's Elec. Possibly. But it's fine. Mounts are literally just mounts. They all do the same thing, they just look different. The space station that was designed to generate unlimited power launched in the first stage. They vastly underestimated how much power it produced and caused the first calamity. Oh. What the fuck, Bits? Wait until you get flying. Flying... I like flying once I've gone through content. I hate going through new content with flying. I want them to make me run along the ground and see it all. And people will say, like, well, just don't fly. But because I'm going slower than everybody else, it stresses me out and I don't want to do that. I'm gonna touch you, Bits. I agree, Bits, he deserves it. So, you know, let him do it. You just said he deserves it. He's been working real hard lately. Oh, I can't. I need to clear my throat. Okay. Feck you, Elin. What the fuck, Gale? Wait until you get flying and then elephants will make you sad. Yeah, sadly the elephants cannot fly. So you get flying and it's like, oh, I can either stay on the ground and go slowly, but use the elephants, or I can get there fast with flying. In Final Fantasy, the elephant flies. Sounds like a personal problem. I feel the same, especially when I get OP stuff early, ruins the whole experience. I'd rather one-shot when I'm done. Well, the thing they got, Jan, was just a mount that looks fucking crazy and cool. Like, they're level 10, I think 11 or 12. And they have like a glowing gold Exarch mount, probably glowing purple. That's like the Grand Exarch Prime Elec. And it's like, why would a level 10 character have this? Just WoW gave it to him. Just Blizzard said, here you go. It's so weird. The new player experience for WoW is either really good or really bad. If you just want a game to be mindless in and, like, you get a quest to go kill 10 bears, WoW will give that to you. If you don't give a shit about lore, WoW is actually not the worst new player experience. But if you're like, I want to get invested in the story, I want to know the motivation of my character, I want to know why, you're going to be so fucking confused and pushed away. Sounds like BDO. The fuck is that? What are you referring to with that? I hate WoW new player start. Well, here's what's crazy. I keep seeing posts on the WoW subreddit. The monster? Oh, I missed it. Was it a purple lightning crystal? The thing about the new players, I keep seeing on the Reddit where people are like, yo, I don't know why people don't like this. I'm having fun. Oh, was it the slugs? Was it the spiky slug things? That was technically a fate, but I found a way to not trigger the music for them. BDO actually has a really good story. It's just too grindy and its combat really hurts my finger joints. The very weird monster with long, thin legs. I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm just gonna go back. I did not give BDO a fair chance. I didn't, like, really want to play it. I wanted to play something else. And so when my friend and I tried it, I was just like, I don't want to play this. We only played it for 10 minutes, and then I uninstalled it. And people go on about how it's the best combat ever. And it's like, well, maybe someday. Try it. The problem is, I feel like I need a reason to try stuff now. I made thighs, played for 5 minutes, and that was about it. Every time I pick up WoW, I'm like, let's go watch 2 hours of lore vids so I know what is going on. And Lost One?
Lore vid.
The lore vids for WoW are dog water.
Exhibits.
I was talking about on stream a couple days ago with Ice, the main WoW lore guy is not good at introducing the lore to new players. And I thought his name started with an A. I was completely wrong. It starts with an N. It's Noble. His name is like Noble, Nobbel, and then like 12 or something. I don't know, some letters. It really is amazing, but yeah. The combat I had the most fun with was Wildstar. Guild Wars 2 is a close second. Blade and Soul was also up there. I really like Terra combat, but Wildstar was top for me. Wildstar was like...
I don't like Terra combat.
Wildstar was free action combat, so it was like, there was no tab targeting, you just aim your shit. But it had the snappiness of it. Oh yeah, PSO combat's very up there also.
I think you try PSO.
The great thing about Wildstar was that it felt like WoW, but without tab targeting. And WoW is fucking snappy combat. The problem with PvP is that it's open world. Other than that, the skill cap is so high. The lore vids are the most dog shit ever. How far you went back? I went back like 2 minutes, I think. I don't know. I'm in VR, so it's really hard to go back to a specific amount. Help being sent to Kul Tiras. You can go back to Stormwind anytime you want, but yes, they want you to quest through Kul Tiras. Who is Tiras and why are they culling them? Kul Tiras is a kingdom. That and it's auto-tuned on at level 50. I died reading the PvP is enabled since you are level 50 now. That's going to take a while until you see it then. It should be on this hill.
The hill where you die.
Yep, that's what I meant by open world. Wildstar, God. I would kill for an MMO to have Wildstar combat again. It was just... I don't know why no one hasn't taken it. Or at least no one successful and big. But, like, everything was a skill shot in Wildstar. I feel like Exhibits is typing something out to be like, they have to play this game in this game. Give me PSO combat, but with combat? Huh? In Wildstar, everything... Oh, content, but with combat. Or is it combat, but with content? I see, I see. I will play Wildstar with you in one day. Oh! Was it this thing? Is this the thing, Jan? With the, like, pointy fucking legs? Yeah, they're like a weird seahorse thing with, like, mantis arm legs. They're gross. Wildstar. I've gotten distracted from this like 3 times. With Wildstar, everything was a ground AoE. So if you, let's say you were Rogue. You had Claw and Backstab. Claw generates energy, Backstab uses energy. Backstab hits really hard, especially if hitting from behind. With Backstab, you would take your Claw weapons, and you would stab forward. And a very thin line would go forward. And the first target you hit with that line would take Backstab damage. With Claw, it was a very wide but short cone in front of you, and it would hit all targets in front of you. That you would use it. You'd technically press Claw and you would attack 3 times. It'd be like slash, slash, slash. And then the global cooldown would be up and you could use it again. If you were a healer, all of your heals were like, heal the first target in this field in front of you. Or heal 5 targets in front of you. But all of your heals were ground AoEs. And so, people knew the tank is going to be on one side of the boss. If you're melee, you need to be on the fucking other side. And healers kind of need to be, like, perpendicular, so that they can heal the fucking tank. If you were a tank healer, you needed to be able to heal the tank without spending heals on other people. If you're a raid healer, you were behind the melee. Hi, Space Fish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And, like, there were only 6 classes. But each class had, like, multiple builds within it. And so, like, if you were a Stalker, you could play a Backstab Stalker. You could also play a Kix Clone Stalker. There was also a Permanent Stealth Stalker. Those are just DPS builds. There was also Tank Stalkers, which they had different playstyles. They had one that was like an Armor Shred Stalker. They also had a Life Steal Stalker. And then they also had Utility Stalkers. That was like the Bloodlust Stalker that gives everybody Life Steal and extra damage. Or you could build like full interrupts on your Stalker. Those were kind of like standard builds, but it was really like a point system, so you could kind of just do whatever. You could be a hybrid between any 2 of those. It was fucking cool. Every class had a utility role, so they all 6 classes could DPS. 3 of them could tank, the other 3 could heal. All 6 had a utility spec that had some benefits for the raid group. God, I love Wildstar. They make a funny noise. I'm not really surprised with how they look. I can't believe you said that, Jan. Oh my god. Sounds like ESO. We'll play ESO someday. Shout out Euland. How dare you. Am I the only one that just listens to Euland's nice voice even when I got lost in what he's talking about? No, you are not. Which, I'll be honest, to me, I'm just like, fucking what? Huh? But, who am I to tell you what you like and don't like? You listen to him? Funny looking makes funny look sounds. Hi, Frosty.
Hello.
Oh.
I was talking about how much I love Wildstar. And how sad I am that it's fucking dead.
He's wilding about Wildstar.
Alright, that's it. You're getting a long nose. What's the topic of the hour? Combat in MMOs. Sometimes when it's not about WoW. We did start with WoW. I learned more about Season of Discovery, and I'm like, oh, I'm fucking excited for that now. Which is like, fuck, I can't believe I'm excited for Classic. Bits, quit the glazing, hop on CS. No, he's mine. You come here, Gammy. Fuck you. I'm a mage healer. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might play Feral Druid, because I never really got to be a feral druid in like dungeons and raids.
I invite.
Okay. You're going on the list, Eland. Feral druid? So in World of Warcraft, one of the classes is druid. And they have 4 play styles. They have 3 specs in classic, but 2 of them are kind of fused. There is Balanced Druid, which is all about casting spells that do damage to people. A lot of, like, moon energy. There's Resto Druid, Restoration. Okay. Wait, you're actually gonna go play CS with Gammy? Okay. It was good to see you have trackers again. Have fun.
Have fun.
And then there is Feral Druids, which in Classic was about enhancing their forms, which bear form is for tanking, cat form is for DPS. They've since kind of split them out, so you can't literally be a tank and a DPS at the same time. I don't know if you will like Feral Druid.
Cat bear.
Why would I not like Feral Druid? Feral is what I played a lot of in Classic. I just didn't get to, like, play as a Feral Druid. When I was doing PvP or raids, I had to be Resto. But, like, I leveled as a Druid. Oh, like normal Druids and Baldurs? Pretty much. They're a lot more limited in their forms. In Baldur's Gate, the forms get kind of wild. In WoW, they have Travel Form, Bear Form, Cat Form, Moonkin Form, Aquatic Form. And then in later expansions, they get Flying Form.
Yeah.
Baldur's Forms is not limited. They've got like 20 different forms they can shift into. But Cat Form is you literally turn into a panther and do some claw swipes. Bear Form is you turn into a warrior that's a bear and tank enemies. You've got a lot of extra health as Bear Form. Travel Form, you turn into a cheetah and you run really fast. Moonkin Form, you do extra damage with spells, and I think you get more critical strike chance. Oh, I could play Moonkin also. And then Aquatic Form is basically Travel Form, but in water. You turn in this hideous, ugly seal rat thing and swim fast and can breathe underwater. I forgot how gloomy these places can be. Part of its eye was also that it was the fog weather. Druids normally can shapeshift into almost any animal they have seen, based on some limits. Yeah, but from a video game standpoint, being able to have like 20 different forms is kind of crazy. They can literally turn into a bear, owlbear, badger, spider, a crow, a wolf, dinosaurs, elementals. That's good, love them crits. How fucked up would that be if to fuck with bits I was like, oh, Gammy wants to join. Cool. But no, I don't want to guilt trip them. They should go have fun playing Counter-Strike. I didn't even take my trackers off. Owlbear form was just nice surprise to see.
Keep Gaslight Girl Boss.
Gatekeep Gaslight Girl Boss. I'm just gonna leave them on. Take them off, Bits. Actually, you know what? I see why you're leaving on. You haven't had them on for so long that it's just like, it feels nice to have them on again. I'll never take them off.
It becomes a part of your flesh.
But Bits, please take them off for when you shower. You don't want to lose them again. I know I'm gonna get back on VR chat at some point. Gammy, you're toxic. Fuck you, Lamau. Since he shouldn't normally be able to turn into an owlbear, but it's nice they made it into a form. I hate this dude. I'm not even on. I did get an invite from Gammy. I imagine he's not actually getting on. Wait, Exhibits showered with him on? No, so Exhibits has not had trackers for a while. He just got them replaced or fixed. Oh, he lost one of the dongles, that's right. He's able to use them again. And so he got on and he had trackers. But since he's getting off of VRChat to go play Counter-Strike, he didn't take his trackers off. And so I'm making the joke that, like, oh, he missed them so much, he's just going to keep them on the whole time. Bits lost his dongles. Lamau, this dude. One of them. Just find the dongle. That would be so fucking tragic if he bought a new one and then found the old one. The super dongle is out of stock. Wait, there's a super dongle that, like, works for all three and it's just one dongle? That sounds fucking awesome. What are we at? We're at 2.4. This might be a 7-mile day. Because this video is fucking long. This is like a 2-hour video. I need a drink. Like getting a plate and walking to your room and there's already one there. Yeah. How the fuck have we already gone 2.4 miles? What the fuck? Tundra has multiple dongles to hold 3 trackers, or one that holds 7? Oh, Dino. Yeah, so this zone, Jan. This is the Zandalari troll homeland. The zone is called Zuldazar. And there's just a lot of dinosaurs here. Did I say hi to you, Fuji, earlier? I don't remember if I did. Just in case I didn't. Hi, Fuji.
Hey.
I know they said something in chat earlier. Okay. So, Season of Discovery. I didn't know that World of Warcraft was doing seasons. And, like, apparently these will have an end. Like, it'll start, and then it'll end, and you lose your characters on that season. Or they just get transferred to Standard Classic? I don't know. So there's undead dinos and living dinos. In this zone, you're only going to find the living dinos. But in the zone north of it, there are some dead dinos. Best zone in the game. This is one of my favorite zones. I don't understand how how LoFam hates it. LoFam hates this zone. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's so pretty. Season of Discovery. It comes out on the 30th. I'm probably going to play it a lot. I'll probably play it with... Okay, so I'm going to play it with my WoW guild, because they're going to play it a bit. I'm hoping I can also play it with LoFam. I'm hoping I can kind of combine the two and play with everybody. Being a balanced druid sounds kind of fun. What game is the background? It's World of Warcraft. This is the BFA expansion. Possibly the worst expansion. Okay, let's think about the options. There's Warlock tanks, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of people playing Warlock tanks. That sounds kind of cool. A balanced druid sounds really fucking cool. Rogue and Classic sounds awful. How many expansions are there? There are 10 expansions, Jan. To go through them all, the Burning Crusade, the Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, Legion, Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands. Oh, so there's 9 expansions. Shadowlands and Dragonflight. I don't think I missed one. But yeah, 9 expansions. The game version is 10.2. So I'm pretty sure, like, the Burning Crusade is World of Warcraft 2.0. Wrath of the Lich King is World of Warcraft 3.0. You don't have to buy them all if you ever want to play. You only have to buy the most recent. You used to. I think it was when Cata came out, they were like, we don't want new players to have to buy World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, and Cataclysm. That's too much for a new player to buy. And even though they were selling the old stuff on, like, super sale, it was just like, this is pointless. Let's just have the subscription and the most recent expansion. Oh, muting that does nothing. It was after Cata? But yeah, it was... it's been a long-running game. Looks at Destiny 2 with their stupid DLCs. Okay, so Destiny 2 gets a lot of shit for their DLCs, but they don't have a subscription. So, like, I know it feels bad to have to, like, buy the dungeons and stuff, but, like, you're playing an MMO like WoW, but it's way less money. Good to know it isn't on levels of Paradox expansions. Oh no, it has Paradox expansions. Here's the thing, Jan. Where's the Yulin Mindbreak DLC? I didn't know you would want to see that, Global. Huh. Hi, Global. It was the... Paradox, my expertise. It was the Warlords of Draenor expansion. A guy goes back in time, but not in our timeline, in an alternate timeline. And so, in this alternate timeline, he tries to change things in the past to help our enemies be stronger to, like, deal with us now. So instead of, like, some of them going and dying to certain traps, he's like, no, this is a trap, and we should drink demon blood, or not drink demon blood. We should have this Iron Horde technology to make us stronger. The whole thing was dumb. Yuland is into it. I'm not into Mindbreak the way Akashua is. But, you know, Mindbreak sounds kind of fun. Mindbreak to the point of just, like, blank stare and lifelessness. But eventually, you know, you take a nap and you come back. That sounds kind of great. I still think they did Garrosh dirty. Wait, Mindbreak in the Hypno way, or... Mindbreak in the way of just, like, we're going mind blank. Mindbreak in the way of, like, other things I'm less into. Like, they gave a storyline to people who wanted to Horde to be the bad guys again. Yeah. I always hated Garrosh Xanther. I understand the logic of Garrosh did nothing wrong. Theramore was on their doorstep. But, like, my whole thing with Garrosh is he felt so regretful and so guilt-ridden over what his father did. Basically drinking the fell blood and turning all of them into demon slaves. And he was like, we will never be slaves. We will never be like that again. But then Garrosh went and, like, drank the Shaw juice. And it was just like, how is this different? How do you see this as any better than drinking the demon blood? That was so stupid to me. And to him, he was just like, oh, it's completely different. This is just great and makes us strong. And it's just like, no, it doesn't. It corrupts you entirely. Just drink more demon blood. They got plenty to share. I don't know. I understand that, like, they didn't want to combine the factions, right? And the problem with WoW is that shit happens, and then they start working together toward a common cause. But at that point, they're too buddy-buddy, and things need to separate them again. And Garrosh was perfect for that. With Cataclysm, Garrosh didn't give a fuck about the Alliance, and he was like, we're at war with them, fuck them, they're the biggest problem. Yep, that and the War Chief duel with Cairn was such a... He's wearing the stupid hat right now? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the duel with Cairn was just like, Cairn is too old and wise. We needed his young son to be the Tauren character who's going to make mistakes. There's a lot of... Xanthar, they will just rewrite characters in a way that I fucking hate. Warlord Zayla, which has a very similar name to our favorite Zayla. But Warlord Zayla was like, we're gonna stand against the Demon Orcs and the Dragon Maw clan, and Garrosh comes and helps her lead a rebellion. And she's like, Garrosh is awesome, he's honor-bound, we're for the Horde now. And her whole thing was honor. Her whole thing was freedom and standing up for what's right. When Mists of Pandaria comes out, they just rewrite her entirely. They're just like, now she's just like fucking love-struck for Garrosh. And just anything he does, she's on board. So they like change her voice and everything. She doesn't give a shit about honor. She's just like, Garrosh says Orc strong, so Orc strong. And she's a boss in the Siege of Orgrimmar raid. And it just... I just hated to see them rewrite her that hard. They literally just completely redid her personality and everything. Like the singular way to challenge a war chief for their position. And he does not know the procedures. Yeah. Honor cool, but I changed my mind. It's frustrating. They will just change characters, and have them be something completely different when they need them to do something specific in an expansion. So like Tyrande Whisperwind. Tyranda's like a 10,000-year-old night elf who has seen countless wars, countless battles, literally fought and saved the world from demons. She should know how fucking strategy works. And then in Mists of Pandaria, there's a scenario where it's like, oh, the Horde are in the temple. Let's go run up the steps and shoot them. And Varian's just like, well, no, hold on. We probably want to employ some strategy. This is probably a trap. And she's just like, you are a weak leader of the Alliance. My archers would solve this in an instant. They an elf, clearly they are an idiot. I don't disagree, Gale. You do what Varian says. Turns out it was an ambush. You stop the ambush, you save the temple, and Tyranda's just like, we almost all died. Thank goodness, smart human is here to lead us. You are worthy as king of the Alliance. And it's like, this is a 10,000-year-old woman talking to like a 38-year-old dude. Who wrote this? Who fucking decided this is how her character should be? It's so fucking embarrassing. Gale, I do kind of think that if in World of Warcraft you killed all of the elves and you killed all of the orcs 90% of the problems in World of Warcraft go away. Like, they could let Thrall retire to keep the world from exploding. I mean, fair enough. Have him go, okay, I want Garrosh to be War Chief, but Karen, you're a writing head advisor. Let your son lead the Torn. They could have, right? Alright, then I save from ambush and all of a sudden I'm leader material. Well, here's the thing, Jen. He was already material. This was not material. He was already the leader of the Alliance. This was just a moment of, oh, Tyrande needs to, like, be brought into line and see the value of Varian and respect him. So they just made her an idiot. Then we have the Scourge there do their thing again. Just hire orcs as arena managers and participants. It's just, I don't know. I just wish they were consistent with their characters. Or like, not consistently bad. Because that's what's so great about Final Fantasy. Every character, even the bad guys, they don't seem like blithering idiots. They seem like there's a good motivation for them doing what they're doing. And World of Warcraft just has a lot of, I'm bad because I'm bad. And a lot of, I'm racist because I am this race. But like in Final Fantasy, Sol Galvus has a good reason for doing what he does. He does a lot of bad shit, but you can see his motivations. Emmett Selk does a lot of bad shit, but you fucking love him because you can sympathize with him and see why he does it. With the villains in WoW, they're just me evil. No matter what, there's always a faction who is going to take the spot being the issue. I also dislike the human faction WoW, because I don't think they ever apologize for taking the orcs and trolls as slaves. They just kind of shuffled it under the rug. Yeah, and it's like, they just see orcs and they're just like, oh, the only good orc is a dead orc. It's like, what about the time you enslaved them for 20 years? The what? Nah, it didn't happen. Didn't happen, mate. And actually, if it did happen, they owe us recommendations because they killed the slavers when they were escaping the internment camps. What? How come we're not hearing about that indignity, huh? It's just like, fuck you, dude. They literally just never address that. There's one zone that's like, there were 2 camps here. Actually, I think there's only one. There's only one camp, which apparently had, well, that's just in the game. I think lore-wise there probably was hundreds, but nah, dude, wasn't there, didn't happen. It's also crazy, like, there's so many characters that just, they never think or dwell on their stuff, right? Like, Anduin, he actually regrets his shit. Now, it's stupid what he regrets, because he was mind-controlled, so I think he's being a little dramatic for, like, literally not having any control of it. But then there's characters like Garrosh who, like, literally sell the orcs into slavery to the Shah, to their emotions, and then he loses, and he's just like, damn, how do I get a second go at this? And it's like, motherfucker. Dwarves are probably the one faction that has the least issues caused. Even them, they have some issues, because they don't really take care of the earth that well, so they piss off a lot of, like, druids and taurens. But it's so minor compared to everything else. The dwarves, like, what they do to people is just so minor. They do have issues, yeah, but much less than others. Yeah, and even then, there's been a lot of dwarf shamans that have started talking to Tauren shamans, and the Taurens are like, hey, you gotta get your people to stop doing this. And the Earth Shaman, or the Dwarf Shaman was like, oh yeah, you know, I can actually hear the Earth Spirits complaining about that. Let's see what we can do, but... Humans have a lot of problems with people. Night Elves have a lot of problems with people. Dwarves and Gnomes are kind of chill. Draenei have a lot of problems with people. Particularly the Orcs. Worgen are just humans. Everybody likes Panda. Nobody has a problem with the Panda. Orcs have a shit ton of problems with people. Trolls have problems with people. People typically don't dislike Tauren. The only people Tauren have a problem with is Centaurs. A lot of people don't like the Forsaken. A lot of people don't like Blood Elves. A lot of people don't like Goblins. So that's what? Panda, Gnomes, Dwarves, and Tauren are the only good boy races? Oh yeah, Pandaren, the meme faction. I was going to say that about Gnomes, but then I remember they nuked their own city. Yeah. There was some bit of problem with the Gnomes, with the Mecha Gnomes, where they were like gonna reverse the curse of flesh around the world, and people kind of had a problem with that, but I actually didn't do too much of that story. I need a drink. I didn't know the Pandarens had such a small role in the Warcraft games. I thought they were like a whole faction. I didn't know it was literally just Chen Stormstout. I do know people, when Burning Crusade came out, people wanted Pandaren as a race so fucking badly. And people were like, we will never get Chen, we will never get Pandaren, because both factions want them. So, like, if Alliance got them, Horde would feel slighted. If Horde got them, Alliance would feel slighted. Even though it seems like by the lore, they would have gotten a lot better with Horde? I don't know how much Chen actually interacted with the Alliance. But in WoW, they certainly make it seem like him, Vol'jin, Cairn, and Thrall were like best buddies. People joked about Pandarens long enough they became an actual thing. I always can't remember which came out first, Kung Fu Panda or Mists of Pandaria. And I think Kung Fu Panda came out first, which made it look kind of bad and like they were just copying the movie. Tell you what though, Mists of Pandaria had some beautiful fucking zones. Well, somewhat. The first zone was fucking gorgeous. Kung Fu Panda was like 4 years before Mop. Hi, sis. I can hear the treadmill. I know. We're on a new mic. I haven't figured out the new noise gating. This kinda looks Mayan. Yes, it's very heavily inspired by Peru and Mayan stuff. Pandaren Brewmasters were a thing before Mop, though. Yes. But, like, the whole Kung Fu Pandaren society, like, Pandaren specifically being monks, that kind of feels, like, heavily inspired. Yulin Parents' Home? I think they'll get home later today. I think they left and are driving here today and will get here tonight. But I actually don't know.
Tonight.
Wait, there was more than just Chen in Warcraft 3? Not much time, let me in, Yulin. No. What are we at?
Yeah, sorry about that. I took a quick
3.4.
load out.
You're allowed to take a nap. If you start snoring, I'll just turn your volume down.
No, I muted.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, if you did start snoring, your only concern is, like, oh no, they heard me snoring. I'm not gonna, like, ever be mad about it. In Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos,
Just, like, popping off. I was
Brewmaster
like, damn,
came in Frozen Throne.
he's so nerd.
Sure. Why not? Because I don't want to let you in. You threaten me all the time. I feel like you just beat me up.
Yeah, don't let him in.
That would make a fun clip. But yeah, Pandaren Creep was a thing since Reign of Chaos. I see. But okay, they were like specifically Pandaren Brewmasters. They weren't like Pandaren monks, right? Eula nerding out and you just hear snoring in the background. You would hear it for like a few seconds and I'd be like, okay, nighty night Pixel. And I would turn his volume down to 10% so that you wouldn't hear him anymore. It was just a reskinned Furbolg? Oh my god. Wow, 4 years though? That's not even like, oh, they started production at the same time. That's like, they watched Kung Fu Panda and were like, we can make an expansion out of this. I would beat you up? Obviously, Global. You think I'm gonna win in a fight with you? I'm not gonna win in a fight with anybody. And of course, Illidan's Warglaives had panda faces. I never killed Illidan in Burning Crusade. In Burning Crusade, I played with a Karazhan guild. And then my high school friends rerolled on Horde. Most of them didn't make it to 80, but I did. Or 70, but I did. Was kind of just dicking around on this hunter for a little bit. At 70, just like, I don't really know what to do. Saw Raid Guild recruiting. The Order of Medivh. And so I joined them. And we went to the Eye to kill Trash, but I don't think we were expecting to kill any bosses. And I went as survival, because I had literally just not raided before except for Karazhan. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing on a hunter. I want to play as survival so that I give melee attackers an attack power buff. And they were going over specs, and they were like, Saja? My hunter's name was Saja. S-A-J-A. They were like, Saja, are you survival? And I was like, yes. And they're like, okay, guys, I know this is your first raid for a lot of you, but please at least don't come in your PvP specs. Hi, Rusty Osprey. On a scale of 1 to 10, how burnt should toast be? Like 1. It should be like golden.
So weak. You're weak. Weak sauce.
And so, but yeah, they're like, please don't come on your PvP specs. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
What?
I was bringing an attack power buff because I didn't really know what I was doing. And the rogue
Why are you coming
officer,
on your specs?
I can't punish you more with a long nose. What the fuck? One is no color, just Warmton is black. Then like a 2 or 3, when it starts getting a little bit of golden color, I don't know. I actually don't like crunchy stuff. So if I had, like, I'd rather just have a plain slice of bread than toast. But, so I told them I came as survival for the attack power buff. Our rogue officer was like, I like an attack power buff. Let's have them be the dedicated survival hunter. So I became the dedicated survival hunter for this raiding guild. We did Gruuls and Mags. Hand? That was weird. We did Gruuls and Mags, and then we did the Eye and Lady Vash. We killed both of them before they were nerfed when Hyjal came out. Hyjal came out. I think we killed 4 bosses. No, we killed 3. We never killed Archimonde. And then in Black Temple, we killed the Naga, the Rock, Akama, Terran Gorefiend, and the Soul Cage guy. So we killed 5 bosses in Black Temple. And then the ban wave happened. There were a lot of people that were botting, and our Resto Druid got banned. And our healing team kind of fell apart without him. And because our healing team fell apart, our raid group fell apart. And so, like, we would have 15 to 17 people show up for a 25-man raid. And so, our guild leader was like, alright guys, we gotta do some recruiting. We just can't do Black Temple. We gotta go back to Serpent Shrine Cavern. And me, I was like, I'm too good for Serpent Shrine Cavern. I'm playing Beast Mastery now and doing a lot of damage with my 1-button macro. So, like, I don't go back to Serpent Shrine Cavern. And so I left the guild, and I applied to the 2 better raid guilds on the server. This is when I'm, like, 16, by the way. Both guilds are like, wow, looking over your gear, you're fucking trash and have no idea what you're doing. You're not joining our guild. And it was just like, oh, okay, that was humbling. I then just leveled a paladin because I was like, I kind of burned the bridge with that guild I left. And the 2 other guilds on the server both declined me. So I was just like, I don't know what to do now. I just leveled a paladin. And an old raiding buddy that was in that guild, he had started a new guild. And he was looking, I joined him. And initially I wanted to be a holy paladin. But he's like, look dude, we got 8 healers, so like, you might fit into a group if 2 people don't show up. But we also have 3 tanks and the other 2 are flanky. So if you tank, you have a raid spot every time. I said, fuck it, I'll tank. And that's what I did in Burning Crusade. So I only killed 5 bosses in Black Temple and 3 in Hyjal when they were current. I didn't kill the Orc guy. I didn't kill Mother. I didn't kill the Council, and I didn't kill Illidan. But I would pet your head like a kitten. Global, I just don't trust that. I just don't. Brewmaster was the first proper Pandaren. Pandarens were just a joke Easter egg secret originally. That's crazy. Boggy's 50k channel points. Hell yeah. I don't know. If I had toast, I'd be okay with it being golden. I'd also just be okay with, like, putting butter on a slice of bread and eating that without heating it up at all. Frozen Throne made Pandarens more official. With Mists of Pandaria, I remember people being so upset at the trailer and being like, we're literally doing Kung Fu Panda the movie, what the fuck? And then the zones. The Jade Forest was fucking pretty. Valley of the Four Winds was kind of silly, but okay. It was gimmicky, I'm glad they only did it once. Crassoring Wilds was a swamp. It was a good swamp for its time. Kunlai Summit. I like the snowy parts of it. I care less about the tundra parts of it. Townlong Steps was pretty. Townlong Steps was actually really pretty. And then the Dread Wastes. I don't know, that place was scary for what it was. Hi, honey. Thank you for the sub. We are at 3.8 miles. And we're probably not even halfway through this video. Honey buns? Hell yeah. What do I want to do today? We might have time to play with Fanny. Why Euland out of breath? Because I've been walking 4 miles. What the heck? I'm not like that out of breath. I'm gonna play WoW with Fanny if I can. Which might not even be me playing with them. It might just be like them streaming it in Discord and me being like, nope, do this, nope, do that. Oh, no, Fanny's on European servers. I don't think I can. I don't think I need to clean the house at all. Pretty sure I got everything. I kind of want to play some Risk of Rain. I need to do some of the solo challenges, the Providence trials, to unlock some stuff. As unfun as some of those look, I want unlocks. What else was there? I feel like I saw some big news yesterday, and I'm just forgetting what it was. What? I know I saw something in the news. I can't remember it now. Oh well. For Final Fantasy videos, I need one more Stormblood zone. Then there are 6 Shadowbringer zones. And then there are 6 Endwalker zones. So that's only like 11 more for sure videos. Then I will probably also do the cities. Then I will probably do... I need to see how big the like Thanalan, Lenosha, and Gridania zones are. Or Blackwoods. Because, like, if each zone is 5 minutes, I need to combine them. As annoying as that sounds. But then... yeah, so Final Fantasy's, like, getting progress. And I won't be making Final Fantasy videos for too long. Because of me. Sure. Oh, cute? Were you saying oh cute to Pixel or oh cute to the Triceratops walking by?
Me. Of course, me.
You are going to have to combine them. If I can get them to be like 10 minutes long, Lost One, I'm okay with not combining them. And I think I can. I think I can make each of those 10 minutes. You and Pixel? This creature isn't cute. Look at the camera. Show them your nose. You're hiding it behind the camera. It's behind you.
Oh. What?
It's hard to see it as much because of the hood, but he's got his weird stretched nose.
You've got a weird stretched nose.
I do not. You do.
Oh.
Pixel is cute. Euland isn't cute. Pixel has moments of being cute. Looks cute to me, sir.
Moments.
Yeah, moments. Hi, Matthews. I've realized a problem. I can't show up silently and just shoot anyone anymore because I have already shot everyone. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Euland is cute, how dare. Good Lord, Matthews. Thank you so much. That is 12 degrees for the rest of Zuldazar. There they go, shooting again.
Degrees.
How did
At
Eternal
least-
Return go?
It's a little.
It was
thin.
it was so funny. I was watching Foss, and he was like, "Oh, Sola's playing with Matthews, and I think Matthews is new. Let's be toxic and stream snipe them so we can get in the same game and shit on them."
What the shit?
He tried. They didn't get in the same game, but they tried. That does sound like what Foss would do. 100%. Xanther, you whore, you're next. Whoa! How are you friends with Foss? I don't know. I met Proxy through Lele. Proxy rated a guy named Doulahan at one point. I used to love watching Doulahan, and Doulahan rated Foss when he started streaming. And so, right away, I was like, holy shit, Foss is really funny. Good lord, it just looks like I'm walking up steps on stream.
Really funny.
How dare you? Oh. Though I have sniped Foss in it. Xanther, you better just accept it. You in their sight. Is the sub badge a bag of cookies? It's trail mix. Because we do so much walking. So when you first subscribe,
It could be a bag of cookies.
you get handed a bag of trail mix. And then as you're here longer, the bag runs out.
And then you die. Yeah.
Just wait until tomorrow, Xanther, then it's over. Back when ER still had solo queue. Yulin wants to play with our bag of nuts. Sure. Few more days. Is something happening in Eternal Return? Never deletes account. No, Xanther. Don't do it.
Smooth.
Looks like cookies. It's trail mix. With M&M's mixed in. Or Chex Mix with M&M's mixed in. I'm actually eating cookies right now. God, I wish I was eating cookies. I fucking love cookies, but we gotta lose weight. Not in ER. The treadmill stopped. I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm thirsty. Whew. Okay. Back up to 2.5. All I got are ketchup chips. I got cookies, you'll butcher the name. I fucking love sugar cookies. So things that are like really soft cookies. Oh my god, I love that shit so much. If I could have them without the sugar, I would. You recognize a word though? Maybe. You gotta say them. Oh god, 12 is already gato? That's cat, right?
Gato. You wouldn't believe what El Gato means.
The cat. If you love soft cookies, have you had Jam Jams? I have not had Jam Jams. Do they have jam in them? Because if they have jam in them, I probably won't like them. I heard cat. Yeah, Jan's eating gatos. They do? Yeah. Jam and jelly. I don't know. I can probably do it in a few cases, but I just want like a soft cookie. Are we making Euland into a house cat? No. We are not making Euland into a house
Oh,
cat.
it's Pocky Day. Pocky time.
Oh.
Happy Pocky.
Linguas de gato? Put a cookie in milk. Their
Spanish
soft
joke.
cookie. I guess. But I'd rather just have a soft cookie. So, like, sugar cookies are soft. That sounds so Spanish.
What? Sugar cookies.
I took
are soft?
4 years of Spanish. I don't know how to discern it from other Spanish adjacent languages. So it's 2 soft cookies with jam in the middle.
Same.
Leave them for a day in a container, and they almost fall apart. Oh. My mom makes great oatmeal chalky chip. Hell yeah. Man, I found some here in Germany. I was baited. They just shared the name. Damn. Oh my god. Why is 12 degrees instantly just... Oh, we're going through it.
It says it's like the incline at which your body is like, holy shit. This is kind of fucky wucky,
It kind of seems like
you know?
no matter how much walking I do, walking at 0 doesn't prepare me for walking at 12 at all. Damn, I actually had castanas today. It was nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Just walk it off. That's the plan. You just made me realize I see none yet this year. Oh. There was a solid JJ sketch a few days ago. And it's Brock talking with Ash, and they're from Pokemon. And Ash is like, wow, it's sure been a crazy adventure. Can't believe it's finally coming to an end. And Misty goes, yeah, remember when you stole my bike? You stole me for that bike, Ash. And Ash is like, yeah, that's so crazy. Definitely one of the wildest things to happen. And Brock's like, well, I don't know if it's really the wildest thing to happen. I mean, remember when we went to that island and fought an army of clones and you died and came back to life? And Ash is like, no, I don't really remember that, Brock. Remember when you went back in time and found out your ancestor had wizard powers? And that you just have wizard powers and you never use them again? Not ringing any bells, Brock. And Brock is like bringing up all the movies and being like, do you remember this at all, Ash? And Ash is like, no, I can't remember every little thing that happened on the adventure, Brock. I'm sure it stood out for you, but you know, there's a lot of stuff that happened. I just can't remember all of it. And Misty's like, do you remember catching your first Caterpie? And Ash is like, it was the second Tuesday of the month. It was a brisk, warm day with a slight breeze. Just perfectly describing the temperature that day. And Brock's like, how the fuck do you not remember any of this? At one point, you were prophesized as the chosen one to save the world. In fucking ancient hieroglyphs. Is any of this real? I'm starting to doubt my own memories. Am I real? Am I? And Brock just like fades out of existence and just goes, oh. And I think Pixel just reminded me of that when he went, oh.
I'm gonna just peace out.
I hate peeling them. It always fucks my fingers. Ah, yes, I forgot when I died and was a wizard. I mean, basically, movie's not canon yet. It was the first day of 1997. It all started at the day of my birth. Both of my parents failed to show up. The doctor's just holding Doofenshmirtz like, Where? What? God, the Doofenshmirtz jokes about his backstory are so good.
Yeah.
I used to have a pet lawn gnome, and then one day he was stolen. So my mother dressed me up to take his place as the family lawn gnome. What? Doofenshmirtz is such a good character. God, I love Doofenshmirtz. He's like the villain of the show, but really he's not a villain. He's just a dude that's eccentric and goes a little too far with things that annoy him. Oh my god.
Have you watched the movie? And it's like alternate world Doofenshmirtz where he's actually evil.
I think I've seen parts of it.
Oh, it's really funny. He only has one backstory instead of multiple. It's like, oh, and it's very minor. It's like the most minor inconvenience. Hilarious.
Just trying to make his daughter's life nice. And has a hot daughter. Yeah, Ferb had a good eye with that. He's just like, holy shit, look at this one. That's who I'm marrying.
Ferb also
B-U-S-T-E-D,
British?
gonna be busted. Yes. Ferb and his father are British.
So weird.
Definitely didn't get his genes. Well, she would have got half of them. But all the hot genes came from Mom. Why is that
Are
weird?
you saying no? It's so weird.
How is it weird that he's British? What are you talking about?
What? Oh. Well, you know.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
He's British, but he doesn't talk much.
It isn't weird, it's cringe. We're not talking about how cringe it is.
What the fuck?
We're talking about how Pixel's like, they're British? Oh, that's weird. Britain is an SCP, Euland? No. Holy shit, we're just getting to the Tortolans? Oh my god, there's like an hour left.
You should just
Fuck.
think there. And just put it in 2x speed. And just fucking pull go.
Global, that's Ohio. I am with Pixel on this one. Good thing I'm not British.
Thank God I'm not British. Out of all the possibilities of every carbon life form in the universe, thank God I'm not British.
I don't know. British doesn't sound so bad.
I don't know. I don't want to eat poverty food, so.
Well, I like that food.
I haven't eaten
And I
enough
also like
poverty food.
healthcare.
Yes, healthcare. I have it in 48 years. Thank you very much.
I saw somebody that was like, I don't understand Americans. They don't want to pay more taxes that go to healthcare. Because they don't like the idea of paying for someone else's mistakes. But what the fuck do they think insurance is? It's everybody pooling their money together to pay for the people who get sick. And it's like, oh yeah, that really is just what insurance is, isn't it? But there's a company involved that takes a big chunk of the money. You like British cooking?
Yes, that's why insurance is a scam.
If you like beans, yes, I do like British cooking. I have a bad sense of taste. Flavor is overwhelming. And I pretty much only like breads, meats, and beans. So, like, I
don't think that's a positive for British land.
Well, it
You
definitely
like
is
that
for
food,
me.
then.
If
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't like it, sure, fine. But we're talking about me. And, like, I've never had beans on toast. But I do like toast. And I do like beans, so, I mean...
Well, you have them combined. It's different combined.
I don't like that idea either, but I'm robbed anyways. I typically
'Cause,
don't
like,
have
the
a problem
bean
with
soup
foods.
seeps into the toast.
I typically don't have a problem with foods that are combined. I might not like the sogginess of the bread, but I don't know. I've never had it.
No, it's not gonna be like just the bread. It's gonna only be like the part where the beans are in contact with the bread.
Yeah. He's British,
Just,
get him.
you know, for clarification.
I don't know how much clarification needs to be
have
said
you ever
with
had?
beans and bread.
You live like 30 minutes from me.
I know.
This is like, I keep forgetting what it's called. There's like a really good place with like biscuits and potatoes,
Soggy bread
and
cringe.
they have like gravy
Agreed.
and like sausages, and it's really good. I
Soggy
keep
bread is
forgetting what
good if it's
called
on
because my
milk.
sister
What?
gets it only at a time.
Wet napkins? Ugh.
Yeah, wet napkins.
Oh my god. I'm tired. I need a drink.
And it's not like wet napkins that are like completely wet. No, it's like only inside of the napkin is wet. It's like
Hold
Wake
on.
up.
I need to break down what you just said. Only the inside of the napkin is wet. What?
No, one side. Not
Only
inside.
one side. Okay. Wake up. I'm not asleep, I'm just tired. What the fuck is Pixel talking about? Beans on toast.
I'm talking about beans on toast.
And the inside
love
of
beans.
napkins being wet or something, I don't know.
Yeah, and the insides of napkins being wet. We're just gonna go with that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you get the inside of a napkin wet?
I don't know. It's literally a plane.
I mean, in the world, it's like a three-dimensional object,
Barely.
right?
Barely.
It has a thickness to it. If you think about it mathematically, planes have like 0 z dimension, right?
Yes. Are
Like,
we...
You can look at them.
Yo, we're
and
frictionless
choose-
gaming.
But as soon as you like, oh really? That's a WD-40.
Yep. Although apparently,
Naturally aspirated
and I learned this from
WD-40.
Rainforest Signs, WD-40 is not like a lubricant. It just removes water.
It's not.
Ah.
Yep.
That's crazy to me.
Yep. But it's also like an amalgamation of like lubricants that help in the process. By displacing water, you effectively make it a better lubricant.
But not in the long term, right?
No, in the long term, you can use WD-40 on fucking anything, man.
I mean, yeah. But
Since
it'd be
it
better to
displaces
like...
water. It actually lasts longer.
No. If you were to like, if you had a squeaky door, wouldn't it be better to like oil the hinges than to WD-40 them?
No, it'd be better to grease them,
Okay.
since grease has a higher viscosity. You won't.
I didn't say grease, but I was
Allow
kind of
the
talking about oil
reactions.
versus water.
Well, it's not. WD-40 isn't water. Again,
Oh my god. I'm gonna stab
it
you.
displaces water.
I'm gonna stab you.
It's like ice. It's like
Hi, Mixie.
it displaces water when you put into it.
Nice, Dumpy, as always, Elon. Thank you. We're at 12 degrees incline. I'm dying.
Hey, Dang.
Oh my god. How do I hurt you? How do I hurt you? I physically want you to feel pain right now. WD-40 should not be used as an actual lubricant. It is used to remove water from a moving joint to allow the joint to move. Pixel quickly becoming the voice of reason. He's not! He's just playing devil's advocate for me and saying I'm wrong on everything. He's literally just, well, actually, everything.
Actually.
Actually, pushes up glasses. I'm not being a contrarian on everything. I have only countered 7 of the 9 things you've said today. If somebody said that to me, I think I would legitimately tackle them. I think I would just see red and tackle them. Voice of reason? Nah, bitch, he's talking in circles. Oh, dino fight? There's a quest, Jan, to kill both of them. And they're both elites that can, like, just one of them can kick your ass. It's like a 5-man quest. It's a lot easier if you fight one, and nobody does anything to piss off the other. So that he kind of helps you, and then you pull the other one right before the first one dies, so he doesn't reset to full health. Oh my god. Can't I just befriend the other one? No, they're both aggressive. They'll attack you if you get too close. They're more concerned with each other. So if you were to, like, walk between them, they wouldn't attack you. But if one dies, the other will attack you. What are we at? 4.9? Oh my god. I am exhausted. My legs just feel... My limbs just feel heavy. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw you. Get a thing in your avatar so that I can pick you up and physically throw you, please.
Maybe one day. If I ever leave uni, I'll get back to you.
Technically, Jan.
I'm so throwed away now.
Technically, Jan, if you were a high enough level hunter, you could kill one and tame the other. And then he would be your pet and you literally would have befriended him. But that's a lot of effort for a pet that looks exactly like a normal one that's a lot easier to capture. I think I'm going to play Shaman in the next expansion, not expansion, patch. Get a water sprayer and spray the bad llama. Pixel, can you stretch out? No, do not stretch out. That's gross and I'm streaming.
That's the thing that Yulin likes to see in private.
No, it's not. Shut your fucking mouth.
Man, I'm so funny.
Oh my god. You did ask him to be easy to throw. If he stretches, you're gonna want to throw out of you, so it's easy to throw. I guess your logic checks out. Hi, Brown. I just realized you said the soggy bread thing. I am... Fuck, why am I so tired? I feel like I did 12 inclines easy. Maybe I didn't do them easy. Maybe I struggled with them and then, like, got in my head that since I've done it, I can do them easy from now on. And I just always struggle this much with them. Oh my god. We actually said earlier, I sit on the couch, blinked, 2 hours were gone by. So I disappeared for a while? I see. Well, you get 2. Yulin won't let me in. He didn't say hi to me while I live. I did say hi to you. I just didn't let you in my fucking house. Continue to do them and it will be easy. Here's the thing, Jan. I don't think walking at 0 degrees builds up any strength for walking at 12 degrees. So, like, if I go 5 days without incline, then I'm like, it's like I haven't done anything for 5 days. Euland every time he does 12. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Also, Euland, I thought I could do 12 easy. That's gonna be the description for today's VOD. I thought I could do 12 easy. Oh god, I'm gonna die. We have to fucking zigzag up this mountain. Go up a different mountain. And then go through a Tal Dazar. I shouldn't look. I shouldn't look. Oh god. There's 22 more minutes. No. 28 more minutes. I can math. That's so much more time. Oh my god. We're at 5.1 miles. It's gonna be like 6.4, 6.5.
You got 22 minutes to walk.
Since I have to work, Euland gets no incline the rest of the week. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry you have to work. I'm kind of okay with not having incline.
Yep.
Not 22. 28 more minutes.
Imagining to work. Especially on Tuesday, Friday, and Thursday. Oh.
This doesn't feel like work at all. This just feels like a fucking dream come true. Exercise to lose weight, stream and have people talk to me, get spoiled and given money by people. This never feels like work yet. A lot of people are saying it will be. I know a lot of people who are like, I've been doing this for 3 years, 5 years. You'll get there. You're the bright-eyed, full of wonder new kid on the block right now. You'll get there. And I'll be like, well, maybe. But at the same time, kind of just knowing myself, I don't expect to change. But it's been awesome so far. Even right now when I'm fucking dying. Think you listen to Core on this instead of LoFam? You don't think Core has said that to me? Core has been one of the most supportive people. Wait, a sub lasts 12 months? No, Jan. A sub lasts 1 month. A sub given to you by Matthews is 12 subs. He gave me 12 months of subscription. Core saying anything that isn't snoring is a miracle. Wow! It's usually a 1 month. Yes. Gift subs are usually a month long. This guy's just fucking insane. If it's a 12-month sub, it does.
I'm here for it.
That's a Matthews sub? Yes. Jesus, well, thank you, Matthews. It is fucking insane how generous Matthews is. And here's the crazy thing. It's not even just to me. He does it to so many people.
I'm gonna be right back. Hold on.
Okay. Like, I go to other people's chats, and Matthews gives me a 12-month sub there. The dude is literally just psychotic. But in a, like, good and overly generous way. Oh my god. You know, I'm looking at my shadow on the ground in front of me, And because of the angle of my legs and just how wide my thighs are compared to like the lower part of my leg and the shorts, it kind of looks like Pomni's legs with like poofy pants. Matt's secretly rich. Listen, I take meds for my psychosis. You're insane, Matthews. Thank you so much. Oh my God. We've got 2 hills to go up. It'll be this hill, through a short mine temple section, second hill, main temple. And it's probably like 23 minutes now. And I hope you keep taking them 12 months. 12 must be a lot of money. I don't like to talk so openly about other people's money. I especially don't like to be like, guys, Matthews is so generous, he gives all the subs, because I know that can attract attention that is typically undesirable. So, like, I know that if I'm like, holy shit, Matthew's so generous, he gives 12-1 subs all the time, there are gonna be shitheads that are like, gonna DM Matthews, maybe, and be like, hey, I stream too, or my friend is having a subathon. Because that happened to me when I gave a lot of money on Twitch. Hi, Wah. That's kind of sucky to do. It's just overwhelming. I try not to be like, holy shit, this guy's giving me so much. But with Matthews, it's like, holy shit, it's so much. Yeah, but you're like easy to exploit, Ewan. Of course people do that to you. Heck you, sis. I genuinely think Politely thinks there's something between us now. After that conversation, I think Politely is actually going to be like, oh shit, there's drama between these two. Mods, keep an eye on them. There is? Fuck you. No, there isn't. You're just being difficult. You know, like you always do. Fuck you, Ewan. What the fuck? Lost One is not in chat, so we can cause chaos, no mods. I can still moderate my own chat. I just have to step off the treadmill for it. You'll figure it out one day. No, I won't. Because he won't say what it is. Can you, though? I can, I just have to step off the treadmill. And I don't want to do that. Me and Zoree's chat the other day when he's just like, I don't know why people have mods do stuff for them. It's so easy for me to just ban someone myself. Why are people like, I need someone to ban this person for me? You're just gonna wait around and wait for it to happen? And I'm like, Zoe, I'm dying on a treadmill. In VR, it's hard. I already talked to Den and Casey about it. Yeah, sure. You won't keep on walking then? Yuland is going to ban me? Why would I ban you, Global? You haven't done anything against the rules. Oh my god, Jan. I don't know if you were there last night, but, hi, Luna Like. Gonna try to sleep in VR chat tonight? I'm gonna try and sleep in VR chat after this walk. I'm tired. This man really do be thinking this is a joke. So, they were playing Wordle yesterday on Stream Jan, and somebody came in. Oh, corrupted audio. Somebody came in, and they were very clearly using a solver. They very clearly had like a web page open that like gives them the best words to use for Wordle. And they were solving it at the third line every time. Like 4 times in a row. And so me and Zoe were just like, look at this idiot. Look at this solver. Look at this little cheater. And they're like, hey, don't call me a cheater. You don't know whose feelings you might hurt. I'll have you know I've streamed this game for 3 years. And it's like, okay, if somebody only played Wordle for 3 years, they're probably good. But like, chill. Don't keep solving. And then the person was like, honestly, really disrespectful of you to call me a cheater. You should come to my stream and see how good I am at solving it. Then I can prove to you that I'm not cheating. Which, one, wouldn't prove anything. And 2, they're advertising their stream in someone else's chat, and Zoe was just like, hey, I got an idea. Fuck you, and banned them. And it was just like, yep. Get them out of here. Yeah, Zoe actually brought up their logs, Jan. And, like, they had this problem before, where they were solving Wordle stuff. So it was like, chill out. And they didn't. Luna, like, when can I join you? I'm so tired. In about 5 hours, and sorry I didn't play with people. I don't know unless I'm in a public server. It's fine, you were kind of cringe anyway. What the fuck's this? Is that not contradictory as well? I'm good, so I cheat because I'm good? I think they were saying they don't cheat, that they're just that good. But it was like, just because they're streaming, it doesn't mean they're not cheating. He claimed to be the best and had to be timed out. Welcome back. So how does the walking work?
You talking about Sniper Wolf?
No. I'm on a treadmill. I'm in VR chat. Thank you for the follow. And what we're walking through is a YouTube video. I'll show you the behind the scenes, if I can do so without falling. We're in the Charlane map. And I'm walking in place.
Oh?
Get off my hand. Get off my hand. Get... Okay. FF. Yeah, this is... The map in VR chat is from FF. But... You can't see it right now. Oh. I just DC'd. Hi, UET. I'm still walking. But I'm reconnecting in VR chat. Nice, makes more sense now. Oh my god. Okay. I am back in VR chat. Let's see if I can get to the same place without adjusting cameras. Oh god, this is so hard. Can you guys even hear me? You should be able to. You should be able to hear me. And stream camera's just way over there. Yeah? Okay. We're almost back. We're almost back. I'm not gonna be able to be, like, in the exact same spot.
No, they can't hear you.
Shut up, yes they can.
I can hear you.
Oh no!
No, the camera changed position.
The camera is not in the same spot at all.
It's pointing away.
Um,
It's like so far away.
I can't even see it. But that's okay. Anchor.
It's like right behind you. There you go.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Then I go up. We're gonna do this. Get off my hand. Get off my hand. My controller is sweaty, so it keeps getting stuck on my left hand when I grab
Sticky.
it. Not sticky, but... Can I hit play?
Oh, do you have an index?
I do. Well, I have index controllers.
I've heard that's the...
I have Vive Pro headset.
Yeah, I heard that's like the biggest problem with the index controls is the stickiness, because they're like smooth, really smooth.
The consistency is insane. Well played, well played. Thank you. Now it's first person walking.
It's smoother than...
I got some rest in VR chat and someone asked if it's rather put my can't say that word in a blender or a toaster. Oh.
You can say it.
No, I don't think I'm going to. I would never sleep in a public. If I did, I would have all avatar sounds and voice sounds muted. You would not catch me dead sleeping in a public without those. But I do fucking love sleeping on people in privates. Oh my god. Sis never joins on me though. He hates me. Man, I wish I'd clipped the moment that Zoe had switched to VR. And a guy just started asking him in marriage. Yeah, that just happens to mutes in VR chat. I'd sleep in a public world. I have before many times. Yeah, I know you would. You have. That's like you saying, I drink milk. Like, yeah, we know. Oh, what the fuck is going on? What do you mean, Global? Sis and Jan. They are talking about two different things. Sis is talking about sleeping in VR chat and in public worlds. Jan is talking about Zori and beans. Frey protected me and Grobe was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, Frey would do that. Luna and Jan. Luna was telling us about a weirdo they heard in a public world.
Me?
Have you ever met Luna in a public world?
No.
I don't think it's
But
you
not
then.
weirdo. I'm a creep.
You know, I don't really like the way I said that to you. With the, have you ever met Luna in a public world? That was so just like judgmental parenty. I'm sorry. I felt really rude once I said it. I was like, damn, why did I say it like that? You and your children are fighting?
Me and my Asian mom.
I don't think any of them are fighting. I feel like there's just 3 different conversations going on, Global. Because you were just rude, Ewan.
Isn't that like all the time? I feel like that's all the time here.
It was deserved. Got him back nicely. This is the last hill. We go up here, we turn around, we go across the bridge. Go up a little more. We're almost done for today. And then I get to sleep. Oh my god.
Battlefield 1 players stop shooting each other to commemorate Armistice Days.
Mostly I wear femboy avatars. Or Sylveon one mostly, so if anyone ever sees me, say hi. Sure. Ewan still hasn't said hi. Global, I'm not gonna go back and clip it, but you can. I literally said hi. Heck you. I even made it an extra nice hi. I was like, you know, I've said hi, Global, in the past. And he's been like, oh, so disappointed to see me. And so I'll make sure it's a good one. I'll make sure it's a hi, Global. And now you're just saying it didn't happen. Heck you. I'm gonna shake chat because I'm mad at you, Global.
I can't believe that did not happen.
I can't shake you yet. I can shake your nose.
The fuck?
I doubt I would remember.
Why don't you, you know.
Why are we all paying for Global? Because he's crossed the line, Brown. And I want all of you,
It's all your fault.
through the threat of collective punishment, to, I don't know. I'm tired, Brown. And it's VR chat, only normies don't use femboys or girl avatars. Hey, there's some normies that we like. There's some people that use guy avatars that are like, they're cool.
Imagine using a guy avatar. Something good.
No, there aren't. I like Smug. Smug uses a guy avatar.
Who?
Smug little bug.
Oh! I see so.
He uses Pink Reaper.
Smoke's cool.
He uses it for now. He's getting his OC made. I also use Genshin and Furry Avies. I just got this one recently. I'm not going to use anything else for the next 3 years. But we are into being shaken. Yulin being a British child care worker, we know we are getting a good vigorous shaking. The smuggest of bugs. I love that story so much, Global. I mean, I don't because it's really bad that it happened. But it's so funny that she just got tired of the kids and threw them. Just like, you're making too much noise, into the wall with you. That's so fucked up. But it's kind of funny. About a month ago, Brown, there was a news story of a child daycare worker who was caught on camera just throwing the kids. Like, she would get upset at them, pick them up, and just literally chuck them into the walls. Just like, you're in my way. Yeet!
Yeet the child.
I don't know why, but I just like that one I used when I joined in for once. It makes me think of Shiro the Pan meme waifu, Jan. I also really liked that model. I just don't feel like buying an avatar. Also, I met someone who could do both male voices from Genshin animes and Honkai Star Rail. I melted at some. Hell yeah. You don't have to buy an avatar. You can get free public ones and edit it yourself.
Like
I'm too dumb for this. But it is a thing you can do.
I'm too dumb for that.
Throw them from Mars. She didn't even do it once. It was like 20 recorded incidents. And it was like, you know, the impulsive thought of yeet the child, and we all say that as a meme. Someone literally did it. Someone just went and did it because they were a bad person. My friend had the upgrade for that one, which comes from you know. It's not a meme, throw children. I don't care where. Can I be a biblically accurate Hatsune Miku? What is a biblically accurate Hatsune Miku? Is that a biblically accurate angel themed like Hatsune Miku? Because that sounds rad as fuck. And yes, you could be that. It's just a giant blue eyeball. And instead of like the 12 angel wings, It's the 12 ponytails. What would you do if there was a child right in front of you? Yeet! There are Miku Pokemon, so it does not seem like a surprise. Sis, are you gonna join today? We have like 2-3 more minutes. I'm playing Isaac. I mean, obviously. But you can still join, right? After this Isaac run, I'm going to sleep. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna sleep in VR chat anyway. That just reminds me of a VTuber playing Life game. And every time he got a kid, the game would throw it into the air and he would just say, yeet! Oh my god. We're at 1,070 calories. Hell yeah. We turn left here. We turn right. We're done. Up those stairs. Right there. I'm going to sleep in VR, yes. Why would I join you? What is my hand doing? Okay, sis. Okay, just be like that. That reminds me of a VTuber playing Life. I already read that. Actually, it's called the Game of Life. My hand is freaking the fuck out today.
I'm freaking the fuck out.
Tomato, tomato. I don't think you're freaking the fuck out. I think you're being as chill and zen as possible. Oh my god, I'm tired. It's right there. It's right there. Up those stairs.
Do you silently freak the fuck out, or do you, like, blow up?
I think I just cry.
Oh god.
No, okay. So I haven't really freaked out in a long time. If I do, it's when I'm trying to fall asleep.
When's the last time you did? Like, over, like, something really minor.
I honestly don't remember.
Damn.
Some dude was getting beaten the shit out of. We just gonna ignore that? Look, we have a walking video to make. How much to make you do another video? Matthews, I don't think I could do another video. I don't want to put a price on this, Matthews. I'm genuinely, like, exhausted.
Oh, there's food. I'm gonna get my sandwich.
And I need to be better about, like, giving a price to hurt myself. Because when I let Proxy push me to 3 miles per hour, I almost threw up that day. I need to not do that. Good, you're learning. I'm learning. But you're a sellout? Yeah, but I really don't want to throw up. Or, like, hurt my muscles in some way. There it is. The portal. We're done. We're there. Don't threaten Math, they will do it. I know they will. That's why I'm not threatening him. I'm just not giving him a price. And saying, I am stopping here. 6.3 miles. The next video would have been Ruby C. Turn this on. Turn sound on. Behavior. Look at me. Get off my hand. Get off my hand. Get... You guys are stuck on my hand right now. Wait, we were on this one? Yeah! Yeah, when you were like, is this a Final Fantasy map? I was like, haven't you been here, Jan? Wow, shaking the chat. I was trying not to.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I was trying not to shake the chat.
I got a sandwich.
Hell yeah. What's on it?
Shake the fuck out of this strap. Like, deli meat, turkey, black roasts. I'm stretching too. Salami, mayo, lettuce, cheese. Like that American white cheese thing. And
The one Grovey wanted to steal the votes. Yep, it's that
sourdough
one.
bread.
Oh, I like sourdough.
You like sourdough?
I do, I
also
do.
like sourdough. I really like the fat round one. That's like a loaf. Fat round. It's like a circle.
Brioche? I always forget how to pronounce it. That's my favorite bread.
Yeah.
That shit's good. Portal. You didn't recognize it at first? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so I was at a very specific angle in it and not moving around. And that was only if you were here the first, like, 10, 15 minutes. Where's the rain? Not the particles. It's this one. Soft rain ASMR. That can go off. Oh, I don't fucking have... Ow. Did it again. Ow. I don't have a fucking play space mover. Shit. So we're gonna be on this. I just fell out the world. That's kind of funny.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
On the bed? Damn. We fucking on the Minecraft bed?
Oh. There's a little room up here.
Oh, goodbye.
I'm up here, Pixel. Okay.
I can't see.
You gotta click a ladder.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, there's a fan here. Wicked.
There is. Don't turn it on. Okay.
You want a spot of tea?
No, I don't. I need to move my stuff there. This is a good angle.
How many sugars do you want?
All the sugars. Okay. Really? It's just one of those days for VR chat, I guess. We are disconnected from VR chat. So we're gonna reload the world. Our camera's probably gonna be broken. What time is it? 11:55? I gotta go back out here. Turn this off. Come back up here.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
Watch out. I want some tea.
Oh, they can't see it there.
Damn.
Oh,
The wall is so romantic.
What?
The wall.
The wall looks so romantic. Why is there
Yeah.
such wall there? Where?
Do you not read the wall?
No, I didn't read the wall.
Oh, you should.
I want you, only you. Gay.
Yeah. Dude. No homo, bro.
Don't spill this. I saw a webcomic the other day where there's a guy that was like, dude, you only like play as femboys or girls in video games. Or like you only compliment or talk about femboys and girls. Dude, that's kind of gay, isn't it? And it's a guy who has the two buttons. And one button says no homo, and the other button is like, and what's wrong with that? And he goes to press the no homo one in his mind, and then he fucking slams the and what's wrong with that? Oh, fuck. I forgot to do the thing.
Oh, you didn't do the thing?
I forgot to do the thing. Set title. And doing this kind of teleported me down here. Oh my god, I'm literally just struggling with everything today. Set title. Day 115 of walking. Exclamation point. What did I say? 6.4? 6.4 miles. And now we rest. Your Abby wants to be away from Pixel. No, it's not like that. VRChat's just fucking...
Well, hey,
I return. It's just one of those days where, like,
hey,
everything that could go wrong just seems to. Okay.
I'm gonna get my sandwich real quick. Hold on. It's at my desk.
Okay. Who's even live right now? I gotta spy on people.
You spying people?
I am spying on people.
I would have never guessed.
I feel that. Little spire. Look, I just wanted to see who was live right now. There might have been someone live there. I could have collected channel points for. The more I use the index controllers, the more frustrated I get with them. When I first got VR, I had the Oculus Rift, and those had fucking perfect controllers. Those controllers were so
They're great.
fucking good. And then I had to get a Vive Pro because my Oculus Rift fucking died. And I had the Vive wands.
Oh, was it the one that you killed on New Year's?
No, I killed it just drinking. I didn't have it for New Year's. And so, Pixel,
Yeah.
do you have a mute button while you eat?
I
We keep hearing like something on your headset that's like adjusting. It sounds like it's a mic going up and down on like a gear shaft.
oh my god. Yeah, it's probably the gear shaft. It's literally a gear shaft because that's how my headset adjusts.
It sounds like munch munch munch. It's like, huh. Shit, what was I even talking about? I had fun teasing. Oh, I had the Oculus Rift. Great controllers. I broke my Oculus Rift. Specifically, I wrecked the cable getting drunk, and they discontinued the cable. So to get a replacement cable meant getting one secondhand on eBay for like $300, which was what I paid for the whole headset. And so I said, fuck it, I'll just get a Vive Pro. Got a Vive Pro. It came with the Vive wands, which were super shitty. The Vive wands are so fucking awful. And then only recently, like a year ago, I got Index hands, which I don't like as much as the Oculus hands, but I like way more. Ugh, I like way more than the Vive wands. If the Oculus hands were like a 9 of 10, these are like a 6 of 10, and the Vive wands are a fucking 2 of 10. Those things sucked ass. Well, I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open.
What would be like the best controller?
Vive wands are top. The best controller would be the Oculus hands. I mean, so I can only speak on the 3 I've played, right? Oculus hands. It's not even close. They are easily the best. If you're a Beat Saber player, you don't like them the most, but Beat Saber players are weird. I still don't get the appeal of VR. Thank you, Fishy. For Beat Saber, they suck. Hi, non-dairy. I don't know what Beat Saber players like the most. All I know is they want separate leaderboards based on which controllers you're using. It's like, holy cow. I don't know if it's that serious. Oculus is best for Beat Saber? I thought Index were, but you know better than I do with that. Unless you're just trolling again. Beat Saber's competitive as fuck. I mean, so anything with a leaderboard is gonna have people get competitive as fuck. Because I remember the Vive ones were not good for it, and so all the Vive players were like, this is bullshit, make a separate leaderboard so I can at least be on a leaderboard. Index sucks unless you readjust your controller rotation. Sure.
Okay, sandwich done.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, Index feels awkward as fuck in Beat Saber. Unless you rotate this shit so much. It's like you're using Count Dooku sabers. What's wrong with Count Dooku sabers? Some people think that's the cool lightsaber. I think it's only awkward, sis, because you got used to the angle of Oculus and Vive controllers. Is it not optimal, or everybody got used to Vive and Rift controllers first? And so having them at a different angle is concerning. I don't know. Not for wrist pivoting. No, I'm kind of playing devil's advocate there, but I 100% know that Sis knows what he's talking about there. Because he's used to be a top Beat Saber player. Oh, sub 100. Cracked out of his mind. Pushed himself to the brink. I think I might end here. I am so tired. I literally almost nodded off a moment ago. And I had the thought of, do I just keep my eyes closed and fall asleep on stream? I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that without a mod. More optimal than you, Gale. What the fuck? I'm sure anyone can do that. There's some people that, like, I don't think they could hit a note in Beat Saber. Like, I don't think Pixel could play Beat Saber.
What the fuck?
Look at the size of your arms.
Oh yeah, I definitely couldn't.
Like,
By the way, in real life, my arms are like my VR arms like up to my elbows. It's really funny.
so in Final Fantasy, any race can play any class. And I think this is so dumb in some scenarios because you have like Lalafell monks. And it's like, alright, do the Fist of Fury attack. And this little fucking child thing with an arm that's like 7 inches long is just whoosh, and it's supposed to be punching the enemy. It's just like, this is so dumb to me. But yeah,
That's just life.
I'm gonna end. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm gonna fall asleep in VR right now. I can't believe Euland is racist. It's not racist because Lalafells aren't people. They don't have souls, so it's okay to be racist.
Unfortunate.
You're just a shade of your former selves. You don't even count as people. Emmett Selk with the... Oh, don't fucking... Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at me. I'm gonna push you through the window. Can I?
No.
Oh, I can't. Okay. That's crazy. I can't click the global lock because it's through the window. I can't believe Euland is...
Whoa.
Euland, we can't be friends anymore. I'm unsubbing right now. Look, okay, I actually...
Instead of the image.
I don't dislike Lalafells. I think some of them are really cute. I just think they shouldn't be physical classes. Maybe the more magical ones. Like, I'm okay with them being Dark Knight, Paladin. I don't think they should be able to be warriors. I don't think they should be able to be monks, okay? It's really dumb when a super short race like that is doing a Fist of Fury attack, and their fists have like a 1 foot reach. It's dumb.
Is Ewan classist? Confirmed.
I am. We're going to Elite. He's playing Skyrim. Huh?
Skyrim. You should play Skyrim.
Okay, GG, I
Maybe
finished
on
my run.
Discord.
I go sleep. You're gonna sleep in VR. Are you really not gonna join me in sleep? Because I want to sleep in VR.
Oh, I thought I was just gonna do them as.
Slash read.
No, I'm just kidding.
You don't need me for you to sleep in VR. I don't need. Okay, sis. Okay. We're raiding Elite. He's playing Skyrim. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. I said we did like 6.4 miles. What does the treadmill actually say? 6.3 miles. I lied on the title earlier. 6.3 miles. I love you. Bye.
So funny. You can make the fan spin.